Kaulig Racing. For those who don't know, I know last year, and I don't know, maybe the year before that, they had an alliance with RCR. And ever since Kaulig brought Ram back into NASCAR with the Truck Series, and Kaulig, I guess you could pretty much say they're on the verge of leaving Chevy and going over to Dodge or Ram for 2027. This makes the alliance with RCR diminished. Now, does this make me think that maybe Ty Dillon's out of the Kaulig camp for next year if Kaulig does make the switch? I see it as possibility. The other thing I could maybe see is maybe Ty Dillon, keeps true to his word and says, I'm going to stay away from Grandpa and work my own way through and try to make a career out of myself and not rely on Grandpa Richard and make something out of it.
Yeah, I've heard that there's basically a clause with his partner because RCR is not only owned by Richard Childress Racing. He has a private partner that both of his grandchildren aren't allowed to race for his enterprise at the same time. So that's kind of been the deal with Ty Dillon over his career path, is not being able to run RCR because Austin is already there driving for him. So that is a good question of whether or not down the road we see some changes there. Of course, with Kaulig Racing potentially going to Dodge. There's always a chance that Ty Dillon, I guess if he's not a Chevy driver, then he's got a chance. He's going to drive the Ram pickup truck this weekend, I believe, or maybe whatever it is on the next truck race that they have. I don't think we have
Darlington weekend.
Yeah, Darlington weekend. So Ty Dillon's going to be the driver in that Ram machine. So I don't know. I think that's something that hasn't been completely figured out yet, but definitely something that we're going to have to keep our eye on. And there's trouble at Richard Childress Racing. We know that they're not performing to the level that they were a few years ago when Tyler Reddick was there. They're not performing at the level that Kyle Busch was there just 3 years ago. So there's definitely some changes that need to be made in that organization to get them back competitive and up front. I just don't see when or where we're going to see that change.
Looking for the ultimate way to represent your team? Welcome to the 110 Sports and Collectibles Company. We are a veteran-owned business that takes pride in bringing the best in officially licensed merchandise. From the NFL and MLB to the NBA and college sports, we've got your fan cave covered. Visit us at any of our 4 locations. Find us in Monroe, West Milton, Hocking Hills, and Lancaster, Ohio. Can't make it in? Shop our full collection online at the 110 Sports and Collectibles Company. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram. There is only one nation, the 110 Nation.